The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
There were Zams involved.
Time out.
And I was in a McDonald's, and
What the hell?
you know, it was one of those like Bender days, like with the frat brothers, and the baby just kind of appeared, and I threw up on the baby. Like, you gotta be careful of babies. They just kind of like, you know, they appear sometimes.
Jesus.
They appear.
It just the baby just appears?
That's not accurate.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Time to BS episode 162. Dear God. Dear God. We start off with Patrick Mahomes just won the MVP of the league. But I'm going to put the headphone in so I can see how the sound comes out.
Indeed.
Because, of course...
Yeah, I don't even think I have my
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you're
I can
using
be
this guy.
safe.
Now you can be safe.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
as
I
close
can't
as
give
it
it the
gets.
death grip.
No, you can't. You can't. It's fine. It's no big deal. I gotta fuck with the cables from time to time, but that's all right.
Honey, why don't you just switch these two?
That's true. Hold on. I could just do that. That's a lot easier.
Like smoked multiple things.
Oh, Lord in heaven.
Is this working?
If
This
you
is
were
working.
in the house I was in today, you would have done the same.
Yeah, was that bad?
I was the one running it too, so
Yeah.
And you said it was 10 guys that had to clean it
yeah,
up?
and when you have to like up the price like that much to negotiate with clients too.
Yeah,
The
that's
best way
really
to
hard.
do it is to just do it fucking hammered so you have no conscience.
Jesus.
See, I could never. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a finagle
We're the
person.
best like junk salesman on Long Island.
Apologies for the quick little edit out there. We had to switch microphones, and I'm just busy here eating popcorn.
We had to solve some things.
Hello there, live stream. Hello, wave to the camera.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there it is. We're there. YouTube.com/time to BS. But John, how have you been?
I've been good, man.
It's been a long time.
In the busy life, man.
Mike's coming here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. So Mike actually texted me
When?
earlier.
Today, just earlier.
He texted me saying, "Bro, I'm coming to New York soon. Bringing the whole family." So that's awesome.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, we're great. All three of us dipshits could get together.
Yeah, I'm down. You should go to the city, man.
I don't know
Yeah.
the basis of what's gonna happen, but to my knowledge, I mean, I think he's gonna come here to the island.
Nice.
He's gonna watch a Yankee game. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. The sound actually comes up pretty good.
Do we know Ren
It
is
comes
coming?
up. What's up?
When is he coming?
He has no idea.
There's some point this
Some
summer.
point this year.
Or this year. Preferably during baseball season.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He said his wife wanted to do something in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should come in the summer, honestly.
Toledo wanted to do something in
Yeah.
the city. I'm gonna guess he's gonna bring the kids.
He should.
Oh yeah. What is she doing?
She's playing in the shoebox.
Being a cat.
She's been a cat. Did you see the comment? I showed you the comment about her insult.
Yeah.
For 14 mil.
14
No,
mil.
whoever's trying to clean up that place,
What's
it's a
the
very
point?
ambitious goal.
Yeah, why
That's
try?
like a 20-year job.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, if I think of that place, I'm gonna think of fucking crack whores. I'm sorry.
Oh
Wait,
gosh.
okay, so let's put into context of what the Comac Motor Inn is. The Comac Motor Inn is a motel.
Where old men go to cheat on their wives.
Pretty much. It's a motel here on Long Island.
Creepy.
It's basically the Love Motel, if you want to put it this way.
Love.
How would you describe it, my friend?
It's the capital of affairs on Long Island.
Yeah.
The capital of
It's
extramarital
where you
affairs.
go.
You know what? They have like, they're famous for their rooms with like the mirrored ceilings so you can see what's going on.
And they have pull up, like check-in. So you don't even have to get.
Yeah, I saw that when I was
So,
driving
like,
by
just
on
straight.
25 once.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very.
Sometimes you drive by, the cops are there because someone like OD'd on Viagra or some shit.
How do you OD on Viagra?
Ask Lamar Odom.
That's how he OD'd?
Herbal Viagra.
I thought it was cocaine use.
I think he OD'd twice.
He might have.
He was on... And I think he just was on crack.
Oh, God.
Is that accurate? Is that true?
I don't know.
Lamar Odom?
He was
Lamar
on-
Odom, yeah.
There was a point he was smoking crack. Like towards the
That
end.
I remember. That
Yeah.
I remember.
Like there was a point he was smoking crack.
That I can remember.
He was down bad for a while.
Oh, of course he was.
He not as down bad as Ben Gordon apparently.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
I sent you that one.
Oh, we might have a challenge for you, my friend.
What?
A challenge for you. How, what's your spice level?
Oh, yeah.
What is your spice level, my friend?
What do you mean by spice level?
How hot are you willing to go in terms of spicy food?
I don't think I've found like a threshold. I'll just be very uncomfortable, but I'd still do it.
Oh.
Should we do it?
No. I don't
Wait.
We
think
have
some
these
spice.
demonic hot wings.
they're just unnecessarily hot. They're very good. They taste very good. But it's like painful. I literally had to drink milk after.
We drank so much milk. We drank so
And I
much milk
still
after
teared
that.
up.
It was
It's
terrible.
not worth it, in my
It's-
opinion.
Yeah, see that's edible, but you're not gonna enjoy yourself eating it. You gotta enjoy yourself.
No, it was from Aruga's.
Now, like say Jamaican jerk chicken, that fucking slaps.
Oh yeah.
Like when I'm in the
That's
hood.
flavor. Oh, donut.
Mascot cat.
Most definitely.
Cat mascot. That's pretty much. The AFC South is up for grabs. Unbelievable. How many of us expected Jacksonville?
You know, like that division is just a pile of shit. You have the Texans, Jeff Saturday, the Titans, and then Jacksonville.
Fucking Jeff Saturday of all things. Of all fucking things.
He might. Is putting together one of the worst coaching performances ever.
Did you? The Raiders lost today, but Kansas City did wing around the Rosie and the huddle, and then they decided to direct snap to Kelsey, throw backwards to Mahomes, who then throws forward to Juju Smith-Schuster, who scores a touchdown.
Then, also breaking news: Josh McDaniels is a failure of a head coach.
Donut is currently playing with my shoe.
Why
Yes,
isn't
she
it-
is.
She's like going off at it.
She's like, what the? Where in the
She's
hell
getting
are
bored
you
with
doing?
that shoe.
For those of you who do not know, Donut is this small little cat we've adopted.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's lovely. She's truly eating your shoe, though.
She's like Rajon Rondo on Chris Paul right now.
Oh my god. That's nuts. That is nuts. That's enough of the headphones I can hear clearly. Oh man. You know what's a great movie?
What?
Fucking Avatar.
What's the
Oh,
name
yeah,
of
we
it?
just saw
We
it.
saw Avatar: The Way of Water, and I highly
Yeah.
suggest you watch it while high.
It was. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
of course, it's a James Cameron film. The film work and the camera
was-
work on those movies are made for like someone of higher thinking.
It was very beautiful.
The truth is, I think I watched the first Avatar on acid once.
Do you have a story to tell for that?
It was, profound. Because of all the colors of that movie.
Oh my god.
It was like, just a bunch of colors, like, just brightly popping out at you.
Good god.
The plot I can't really talk about.
No. You
It
can't.
was more about, like, the visual experience.
Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. What are you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
I was just mixing the jambalaya.
Oh,
She's cooking crystal meth.
no. Shut up, you.
Yeah, I found a beaker today, speaking of crystal meth.
Good god, we're gonna get in trouble. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble, but who knows? Who freaking knows at this point? But, what's she doing?
She was sitting by the fridge for some reason.
Ninja
She
Cat.
jumped.
Yeah.
Ninja Cat.
I don't know. I
She
think
probably put her claws in, and then there you go.
Probably.
she puts her claws
Well, they use them
Anywhere.
as fingers.
out a little bit here.
Yeah,
and there.
They
anywhere.
use them as fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
I trimmed her claws a little just so they weren't super sharp, but I didn't cut her little fingies.
I think if I went near my cat's claws, I would get like killed.
Oh, I do it when she's
I don't think
like
you can
chilling.
declaw. I don't think you can declaw a cat.
No, it's not.
In
Well,
New
you
York.
can, but it's not right.
In New York, you can't.
It's evil. It's like, ugh. It's like
Yeah.
if you cut off from your first knuckle. That's
Yeah,
what
'cause
it's
they
doing.
use them. They use them like for like grabbing shit.
And
Yeah.
for pissing off people.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Or
Oh,
people piss them off.
Well, yes, they defend themselves.
sometimes I think they just hit you for fun.
That's true.
Katie was asking me earlier, what are your top 5 cereals?
Oh, I asked him, yeah, what were his top 5?
It was like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted
And
Flakes,
those
top
are
5
Apple
candies.
Jacks. Oh, candies? I didn't get the
Mint.
candies.
The frosted mini meats.
Oh, my sister always loved those.
Yeah, 'cause you have the sugar on there.
I like the strawberry frosting.
Any of those chocolate chip cookie based cereals.
The fucking Cookie Crisp.
See,
Yeah.
I didn't like those. They were like
You
not.
don't like
the,
Cookie Crisp?
they were not the
They
hype for
slapped.
me.
They were good.
They were overhyped,
They were really
in my
good.
opinion. I like Reese's Puffs.
Oh, those are good.
My number 1 would have to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Number 2 would be Reese's Puffs.
Chocolate Rice Krispies.
Number 3, Cocoa Krispies. Yep. Number 4 would probably be Peanut Butter Cheerios. And number 5, I have to go with Fruit Loops because they're just my childhood.
I was never a big fan of Fruit
classic.
Loops.
Fruit Loops are
I know.
amazing.
You and I were never big fans of Fruit Loops,
Yeah, I
right?
never really was.
I think I just like the rainbow and the sugar.
You do have a sweet tooth.
I do. I never thought I had one. But then you were like, oh, you have a sweet tooth. And then I noticed that I do.
You do. You
I
have a
ate
bad sweet
pie.
tooth.
I ate pie before dinner.
That's like one thing I've never had.
What, a sweet tooth?
Yeah.
I always liked saltier stuff.
Like, don't get wrong, like, I guess,
I do
like,
like sweet stuff.
I guess, like, you know, the most I'll do is I'll get high and eat a shitload of ice cream.
That's
See,
a mood.
and I'm not into, like, ice cream that much.
That's
I
a mood right
prefer
there.
Yeah, look.
pie.
Getting high and eating ice cream can be a move sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
I
Jesus.
prefer, like, a warm brownie. Or
Ah,
a
okay.
brownie with, like, a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
You know, like, yeah, the brownie, like, you know, then, like, the stuff gets, like, stuck to the top of your, like, cotton-ass mouth.
Ugh.
So, like, you know, the ice cream, it goes down smooth.
Mm.
You know, you want the shit going down smooth. You don't want gin. You want fucking bourbon.
I don't think I want either. I think I want a brownie and milk. I would kill for a warm chocolate chip cookie and milk.
Oh my god, yeah.
You know what is a very good breakfast thing? Bourbon
What's
and
up?
coffee.
What?
Sometimes bourbon and coffee is a good breakfast.
I had Irish coffee again recently.
Yeah, they do
That's
that at
good.
diners.
So,
on the
no,
weekends
your
and
sister.
stuff.
Your sister gave me a Jack Jim Beam cream or some shit
Oh.
and coffee.
Oh, when we went to go see them.
Yeah, it was fucking delicious.
That's right. I was driving though.
And I proceeded to chug the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Well, because it was a little nip. It was like a little one, and she put it in her
It was
pocket.
dangerous though. It's
Yeah,
very
You
dangerous.
said it was like strong.
Yeah, it was good though. It was really good. I don't know how. Did you see Vince McMahon unretired?
Yeah. I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
No, I got you.
He's an egomaniac who can't walk away.
Yeah.
Like that.
Egomaniac.
Like him and Dana White both.
Now you're old school wrestling fan. You're old school wrestling fan. You're not new school. Like you haven't watched wrestling probably since 2007.
Yeah, that would probably be a good bet. At that point, like 2007, it was probably all like, you know, hockey and basketball and then football too. Yeah.
The Rangers are fun though.
Yeah.
The Rangers are fun this year.
Yeah, it's fire. I'm going on Tuesday, I think.
Who are they
Oh, really?
playing?
Dallas.
Nice. We're
Yeah.
trying to get a game. We would like to get a game, an under game eventually.
That would be fun. I really want to go.
That would be
Hopefully
fun.
in February we can.
That would be fun.
It's that easy now to stop on the LIR on the Ronkonkoma line.
yeah.
Mad easy. Because I've been on the train to Barclays with plenty of times with the Islander fans stopping at Elmont.
Give me a donut.
Where do you stop
Give me a donut.
when you go to the UBS?
Everyone is getting off at Elmont, and then I think they're changing to a direct or there's a shuttle or something. Because everyone in the Islander jerseys is getting off at Elmont. It's the now.
You don't transfer Jamaica?
No, now the stop says Elmont/UBS, and you don't even have to go to Jamaica.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, they put it in. It wasn't in last year, but it's in this year.
Fucking man.
Last year it wasn't ready, and it just caused a shit show on the Ronkonkoma line with them building it.
Of course it did. Of fucking course it did.
Yeah, because that's the one thing about Long Island and New York in general is they can't build anything here without it turning into a shit show for everyone else.
That's true. That's true.
Like you try to get through, just go about your day or get somewhere.
Oh, DeMar Hamlin is
Yeah, thank God,
He's talking.
man.
He's
That's
talking.
good. Yeah,
I was
he's
so scared when
responsive.
that happened.
Yeah, I was watching.
I remember
that shit.
texting you. I texted you like I
I
was
couldn't
like, bro.
believe. I was like, send
That
my
brought
mouth
my
wide
fucking
open.
flashbacks.
I'm just happy he's doing good.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
really,
doing a
really
lot
glad
better.
He's doing better.
From what I know, he's doing worlds better. He's been talking. He's sure as shit ain't
Yeah.
playing again this season.
Oh, well, obvious.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't.
If I were him, I wouldn't be playing again ever.
Yeah, no.
No,
No
I know
amount of
some
money's
people
worth
have
that
a
shit.
passion like that, but
No.
it's just scary.
no.
You know?
If it's a pre-existing heart condition, explains a lot.
It
But
wasn't it?
Yeah, I feel like things like that are. Yeah, because I didn't think it was necessary, because the
honestly,
hit
no
seems like a
idea.
normal football hit. Like, I've seen worse hits in a
It
high
can
school
be.
games.
It can be just a timing thing, but that is true. That it can be a timing thing because that happens with people in baseball too. If it hits you in the chest, right at like
a certain
time,
angle.
it will
Yeah.
stop your heart.
And it could be due to a pre-existing condition.
Do you remember?
That is possible.
Do you remember
It could
Antonio
contribute to
Brown?
Yeah,
life.
because the pre-existing condition is going to make you more susceptible to something happening than somebody who does not have said condition.
No, yeah.
And
that's
it's
true.
very likely he had no clue he had said condition.
Yeah, because how would you know if you're like a seemingly healthy guy? You usually don't go to like a cardiologist by the time
Yeah.
you're 24.
Like I would
You
not. Like I honestly wouldn't know if I had anything right now.
Yeah.
I'll be
yeah.
real with you.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know. How would I?
I don't know shit.
Yeah. Like like I just go about the day-to-day life.
Antonio Brown is another good example. Do you think his hit that he had on Vontaze Burfict caused his
I think he was probably already a little, out there,
Yeah.
but it doesn't do any help. Like when you ever play football, ever get a concussion?
nope.
All right, you see, I had 2 in the 4 years I was playing at St. Anthony's. One of them, my junior year, I missed 6 weeks for. Like, to be honest with you, that shit was wild.
Really?
Yeah.
When you get a concussion, it can be real serious.
Yeah, like, well, and you know what the worst part was? It was not even like the other team, it was I think she turned off the whole power strip.
She did. Honey, did anything save?
We're gonna find out.
Where are you?
So,
I hear you.
if God forbid this doesn't finish recording,
Oh, don't swat me.
Donut
Is the culprit.
is the culprit of this. She decided, hey, I'm going to cause chaos. And she's going to do it again. She's going to do it again. As if I swear to God,
It's gonna take-
I swear to God, she's going to does it again. I'm going to lose my shit.
How old is she? man?
She's seven. She's 8 months.
8 months.
Probably like another
Donut-y.
6 months of the
Donuts.
mischievous
Yeah, that's all.
Come here,
phase.
Mama. Come on,
Once she
Mama.
like hits
Stop.
adulthood, she'll calm down a
Why are you
little.
acting like this? Why are
Yeah.
you acting like this?
When she
girl?
hits a year, right?
Yeah,
Come up, Mama.
She's
Why are you
like
acting
kittens
so
are-
crazy?
I'll tell you.
She's smart.
She's very smart. She knows her name and She's gonna try and
My
keep
so
She wants all the attention. It's annoying.
Just like me. Just like your mother.
Yeah, I know. Just like mom. She turned off the fucking surge protector. That was impressive.
That was really impressive. As far as like seeking attention goes, I think she found the fish. Yeah.
Oh, this is
definitely
great.
gonna go hunting
She's gonna hunt. She's gonna sit on top of the Xbox.
and hunt.
For those who are wondering, we
Yeah, the Xbox
there's a
is
TV
cool.
neck behind me that is playing just fish. Literally just fish. This is great. That's just freaking tremendous. So you don't think Antonio Brown had his
I think he probably did have some of his shit in, but he was probably already on a little slope.
But you think the Avantes Perfect made it worse?
Oh, without doubt.
Do you know the Antonio Brown bullshit?
No, I have no idea what you're
Antonio.
talking about.
Remember on Hard Knocks when he showed his foot?
Antonio Brown was a former wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers for like 10 years.
He was on a roll too.
He was on
He was in like the
pace.
prime of his career.
He was on pace to be one of the greatest receivers in NFL history.
And then what happened?
He suffered a head injury,
Oh no.
and let's just say he went off the edge.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's what scares me about
He like
football.
bounced from team to
It's
team
like-
to team to team,
He bounced from 4 different teams,
including
right?
a team that he never actually played a game for because he alienated himself from them.
The Raiders. He got traded to the Raiders, signed a massive contract with the
And then
Raiders.
they
Caught him before they
couldn't
game
stand
with
him
them.
so much.
Signed with the Patriots, gets released after 3 weeks, and then he signs with Tampa the
When that
following.
happens, does he get any money or no?
Here's what happened though.
He
That
would get some money, but not all of it. He left a lot of money on the table fucking up the Raiders deal.
yes,
Like, that deal would have been, like, generational wealth for his family, literally. Like, it would, like his kids would have had to work with that deal if he didn't fuck it up.
but basically, he was saying all sorts of crap, like all sorts of nonsense and bullshit.
Yeah.
That
Made no sense.
how would you describe it? How would you describe?
Well, when he showed the text messages trying to make Tom Brady look bad, and they actually came off like Tom Brady gave a shit, I was wondering what the point of that was.
He was
And
like,
that, like,
being
sums him up.
incoherent, probably.
It made no, well, his
making
behavior
sense.
made no sense.
Yeah.
Or like, why would you do like like any of the Raiders shit? Why would you do that?
Yeah,
Like, especially with the money he was getting. Like, if you got the money that the Raiders were gonna give Antonio Brown, would you have fucked it up in any?
no, absolutely.
Or like, it seemed like he went out of his way to get cut,
Oh yeah,
and then he
Because-
fucked it up again like a few weeks later with the
with the
Patriots.
Patriots of all things.
It was like in a span of like less than a month, he got cut from 2 teams.
Yeah,
It was impressive.
not even Brett Favre could do that.
Yeah, he got, like, somehow, despite all his talent, he got cut multiple times. Not for like a play related.
No, what you doing, babe?
The time taken to put away the food?
Well, I guess the Raiders cut him because he didn't play.
No, he didn't want to do anything. He didn't want to do crap.
Remember, like, the whole helmet gate when he was like not refusing to report to training camp until they let them wear his like out of date helmet.
I remember that.
It was like the weirdest shit.
Now I remember that. I'm gonna steal Katie's mic right now.
He could have applied for an exemption.
Boy. The camera actually is a nice spot over here.
Yeah.
Nice little spot.
He could have, gotten an exemption if he wanted to, but he didn't. He decided to fight the NFL over a helmet.
You have to fight the league over a fucking helmet.
And then
Crazy.
he went in, like, the cryogenic chamber and, like, destroyed his foot because he went in
Yeah, how do you
barefoot.
do that? How do you manage to do that?
You're fucking stupid.
That's a... Yeah. That's a... Yeah. Oh, here's a good one for you. Sean McVay has reportedly gone back and forth whether to continue coaching in 2023. and will take time after the season to consider the decision.
He's too young to retire. He would be.
Watch him retire at 36.
He's.
That'd be nice for him.
Yeah, but then you have so many years left on this earth not doing jack shit. I guess, or maybe I have a different way of looking.
Maybe here's my theory.
He's gonna try to become a college coach because that's more
No,
job
my
security.
theory is if you are McVay, the Rams are gonna go 5-12.
And they're,
Let's say-
and they don't have really much of a future.
They don't have much of a future.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald is in the same boat.
Like the Rams pretty much knew that they had to win a Super Bowl last year.
yeah,
Like you
so,
could tell, like the whole season last year, they knew that had to be their year.
yeah,
Matt Stafford is gonna pretty much be like a cripple.
he is. He's not retiring, but
He probably should.
I don't think he's gonna retire.
I feel like he's gonna. He might. Like that injury is like an injury where it's very possible, if not likely, he might miss the beginning of next year.
That's
as well.
true.
Like,
That's
that
true.
was no joke. That
But-
shit's no joke.
A neck injury, particularly. How bad
Yeah.
is the neck injury?
It was a bad one from last. But I read.
Was it worse than
recently-
Peyton's? Was it worse than Peyton Manning's?
I don't think it was. But remember, Peyton Manning's was kind of downplayed, and then it got worse and worse and worse and worse as we heard more and more and more.
Yeah.
I remember going into the 2011 season, there were people who thought he was going to be back halfway through the year.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, I got something for you that you might like. From the New York Post. I started dating a sex doll after my fiance left me. I even introduced her to my mom. I just sent it to you. Jesus.
I always wanted to drive around with a sex doll in my car just to see what people would think.
Just to fuck around with it and find
Yeah,
out.
just to see what people would think. Just have the windows down too, so people could see the sex doll.
That was up.
Maybe I would. Honestly, I'd bungee. I'd bungee it to the top of my car.
Oh, this is a great story. So, back in my senior year, we had the tower. We had the top of the top of the high school. There was like a watchtower, and some genius decided to mount a sex doll on the top of the tower. as the senior
That's a
parade.
genius.
And
That's
I don't know
genius.
who did it, but it was fucking beautiful who did it. It was
That's a
beautiful
genius.
whoever did it. And this is actually a good little setup right here.
Yeah.
This is actually a good little
Kinda
setup.
cozy, man.
Granted, I need a second set of cables or another cable. That can wait. Thank you, Amazon.
This is a huge upgrade.
This is a massive upgrade.
Yeah.
This is a massive upgrade. Granted, from where it was just like the desk was in the living room. Well, the desk was in the bedroom, and it was cramped as fuck in there. And then we decided to move the desk into here because you haven't seen this little setup yet, have you?
I haven't been around in like so long.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it had been that long, man.
yeah.
Life, man.
October.
It was October. What the fuck? Life.
The last time I was with you, we were on that train experiencing Nick fans being Nick fans.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nick fans being Nick fans, man.
Fucking crazy shit.
That.
That was crazy shit. Like, are we allowed to talk about that story?
I mean, I guess we don't know the people.
So, we can't say what she said.
Hell no, we can't.
No, we can't say that.
Girl's a hoe?
No, what she said to me.
Yeah, we can't say that on
We
here.
can't say that on here.
But it was messed up.
It was messed up. Let's just say what she said was messed
I'll
up.
put it, if she was a man, there would have been a whole different situation going on this train ride.
But, so, we were coming home from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
We were on the train home from Brooklyn. And there was this
The Knicks game let out too is
Mid-twen-
what happened.
mid-20s couple, let's just say. The Knicks were probably not having a good game.
No, I think they beat the Pistons that night. Oh
Okay,
boy.
they beat the-
Oh boy, they beat the Pistons.
Oh, they beat the Pistons that night? Okay, so he was having a good night, and
He finds out his girl's a hoe.
possibly he found out his girlfriend cheated on him or something.
Oh, I think it was like a definite thing. But as the as the train ride progressed, it got worse and worse and worse.
Probably.
Tell you, whenever the Knicks game lets out, it's always an interesting train
Oh
ride.
my god, absolutely it is.
Like the Nets aren't like that, the Islanders aren't like that, the Rangers aren't like that.
The Islanders maybe.
It's not like
We're a
they're
toxic fan base every now and then. You
they
piss us off, different story.
No, last year it was the different story. This year everyone seems to be in a better
You
mood.
piss us off though, different story.
Yeah. I think they're in a better mood this year than they were last year. Look, last year, whenever there was an Islander fan taking a train to a game, it was like, fuck this, fuck.
You texted me when they fired Trotz.
I thought it was...
I thought I was
disagreed.
like, what are they fucking doing? Now it's not a bad idea.
It looked terrible at the time.
It looked terrible at the time, and you know Lou Lamoriello knows what the hell he's doing.
The only issue is that they just play in such a stacked division.
Yeah.
It kind of conceals how good any of the teams are doing.
I was telling her some stories about. I was telling Katie stories about Garth Snow. That what are some stories you could tell about the Garth Snow regime for the Islanders?
All you gotta do is just look at the playoff record. Or
23 consecutive years, by the way, babe, without a playoff series victory.
That's crazy.
23 consecutive years.
That's really
Well,
low.
to be honest though, Garth Snow is only the second worst Islanders GM.
Mike Milbury.
Well, he might be the worst GM in hockey history.
Yeah.
Like,
To put it like.
but like, there's no other team in the NHL doing what Mike Milbury was doing at the
Understand
time.
where I come from as a fan. Granted, I have been somewhat spoiled as a Seahawk fan. Somewhat. 3 Super Bowl appearances, 1 victory, 2 humiliating losses, but still,
And you haven't had a
I
dark
have my
age.
defense. I have my defense.
Yeah.
But as an Islander fan,
You had the dark ages.
I have the Dark Age.
Like, I went through the dark
However-
ages with the Giants.
However, the Fisherman jerseys this year are beautiful.
They are no.
They're beautiful. They're gorgeous.
To be honest, it's what they always should have been, was an alternate. They
Yeah.
fucked up by trying to make it a primary. That's where they fucked up.
They made it to a primary.
That's where they fucked up. That's where they fucked.
Right.
That was the only issue with it. They fucked up by making it a primary. If they just gave it the treatment that, like, say, the Rangers gave Lady Liberty for the start, it would have never had. Nobody would have ever had an issue with it.
No.
And I think this year, if they proved that to be true, you don't make that as primary. That's an alternate.
Just chilling. Just chilling. Donuts, just chilling. We're chilling.
Just vibing.
When she's calm, she's really.
Holy, the Celtics are about to lose to another lottery team.
How? Which one?
The Spurs, they're tied with the Spurs right now, 37 left in the fourth.
God.
That's wild.
Okay, so I looked at the Metropolitan Division teams.
Alright.
Carolina, New Jersey.
should I have on?
Who is a fraud?
What, who about Jersey? you
Who
think?
is a fraud
What, the Metro?
in the Metro? Who is a
I'm
fraud?
not comfortable calling nobody in the Metro fraud because the games have all been close, like the interdivision games.
That's true.
Alright, now Boston is up by 2. Is San Antonio gonna tie it? Or is he gonna go for it? Who the hell is on this Spurs team?
I'm still coaching?
Yes.
He's still coaching?
Yeah, he gave a great quote in his preseason press conference this year.
What did he
Oh,
do?
and they lose because they can't fucking hit a shot. They're gonna continue to tank. He said the great quote of, I don't think anyone's betting on us to make the playoffs this year.
Typical Greg Popovich. Typical
He's honest.
Greg Popovich. He's honest, give him that.
He knows what team he has.
Boston's really fucking good.
They're really fucking good, but they are, again, I don't trust.
Okay, so I think we can sum up the Atlantic Division like this. Boston's really good. Everyone else, except for 2 or 3 teams, is kind of the same.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Right? Like, that's not a bad thing to
Yeah,
say.
and that's why I trust any of the Metro. I trust the Metro team in the playoffs more than Boston because the Metro teams have had to play tougher games than Boston has for
Buffalo,
interdivision games.
Toronto, Tampa, all the same.
Yeah, like
Buffalo has looked good.
I feel like
For the first time in like 15 years, we can say the Buffalo Sabres have looked good.
yeah, like but I would say the difference between first and fifth in the Metro is just so much less than what it is. in Atlantic. Like I feel like the games are
It
just
is.
tougher, more competitive games.
Like the Rangers are really good. The Islanders are in the same boat. Where, however,
Like I can't really think of a team I'd call fraud. Because when the teams play each other,
I'll give
they're
you
good
one.
games.
I'll give you one.
What?
I think right at this very second, I know Lindy Ruff is one of my favorite coaches. I do not right now trust New Jersey.
No, I'd say the most fraudulent team in the Metro right now is Washington.
Oh my God, yeah.
Washington's more fraudulent than New Jersey.
Yeah.
I thought New Jersey would be good this year, so I'm not.
You thought
that
New
surprised.
Jersey that's right, because Jack Hughes,
Yeah, remember I told you Jack Hughes could have an 80-point season.
he could have 100 points at the end.
Yeah, I was being.
He sure as shit can.
I went too low on my prediction.
And you're usually good with this.
Well, don't you think 80 points sounded very, very fair?
For him, yeah. In New Jersey, yeah. Mike right now is probably ecstatic.
80-point season sounded like a fair prediction. I said he could go over, and he's gonna go over.
Oh, he could. He sure as shit could. But the Islanders right now are 46 points.
Yep.
Did you see this kid Ratu? Ratu?
Yeah,
He's
gonna be good.
good. Kid's good. He can shoot. He has like a weird like shot where he's just like he's sweeping a broom, and for some fucked up reason it goes in.
You know what I find crazy about the Rangers fan base?
What's up?
How like a month ago we all wanted Gallant fired, supposedly.
I loved Gallant as a coach.
They still, like, I don't know why they wanted him fired. Like half our fan base.
Why did Vegas fire him?
Vegas fired him for no reason.
Fuck knows why.
Or I think maybe he wanted roster control.
But still, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm getting a ginger ale.
I would not give a coach roster control
No.
personally.
Been there, done that. Too many times. How? Oh,
Or well, didn't Mike Milbury not give roster control but coaching control to himself?
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he decided to do the GM takes foray in the coaching approach.
Do you want a drink, John? Ginger ale or something?
Yeah, I'll take something.
Okay, here. Do you want more ginger ale?
Yeah. Thanks, babe.
I don't want it to
Ooh, foam. Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. But how many of us bet on Russell Wilson sucking?
I didn't think the Broncos were going to make the playoffs. I thought
I didn't
that
thought they
he
would make
was
the
gonna be
playoffs. I didn't think they
decent.
would do this. I thought they made the playoffs. I didn't think they would do that bad though.
I did not. They're not good.
They're god.
I could not believe that they are.
They're god awful.
Like, it's. I can't believe it took them this long to fire Nathaniel Hackett.
Why'd they hire him in the first place?
I guess he had a good interview.
Quote unquote interview.
He gave a good interview.
Oh, he gave a good interview.
He was like Joe Judge. He gave all the right answers. But then you watch the team play.
Okay, what's the most surprising team in the West
This team?
this year? I got it right here. To me, Winnipeg.
You think man?
Fucking Winnipeg.
Seattle.
The Kraken look good.
Seattle's the most
The Kraken
surprising.
scare me.
Think about where they were at last year.
The Kraken
compared to-
scare
They're the
me.
most. Yeah, you can't. Seattle.
Oh, the Kraken scare the crap out of me.
I'm surprised he didn't
What,
say
against the
Seattle.
Islanders?
Well, the Seattle Kraken.
They have been
first of all,
playing
the
very
jerseys,
well.
The jerseys look beautiful.
Yeah, they win.
What color are they?
They're like teal and white. It's a beautiful
teal.
looking jersey. How you doing, Nut? She is sleepy. She's a sleepy cat. But, what else is going on here? Oh, you want to know wrestling right now. But, Charlotte Flair. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going.
Yeah, you're just doing your thing,
I was
man.
just doing my thing. I don't know where the hell I was
Gotcha.
going with this here. I do not know at all. How's the PS5?
I'm having fun with it, man.
How is God of War?
10 out of 10.
Really?
I can't, like, for what it's trying to do, I cannot find a fault.
Alright. I've yet to finish Halo Infinite, so do not spoil shit. Do not spoil shit for me.
It's a slow burn.
What was that for? Hey, why'd you give me the finger?
I'm fine.
For funsies?
Yeah.
Great. That's just fucking the life.
Sometimes the finger is just a way of saying hello.
Pretty fucking much. Pretty much. What else is fucking going on here? Oh boy. Yeah, we're at that point of dragging, are we?
Yeah.
That's no big deal. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. My ass is tired. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm just gonna